Hi, welcome. Today I'm gonna play with the Buchla. I'm not gonna do a full jam, but I'm just gonna do a short part with the Buchla Music Easel, which I got from Turnlab. The guys at Turnlab, thank you very much that I could have a chance to use and work with this machine. It's incredible. I'm not so familiar with the West Coast sound and how it works, but yeah, if it sounds good, it sounds good. So this is what I did. There's a small bass line. Also to mention, so I put the audio out, just goes through the mixer with I think a small delay on top of it. But I also do the mix out that goes to my Eurorack system, where I patched it through the Qubit Mojave and the Qubit Nautilus with some Starlab reverb via an aux. You will hear it, it will bring some extra nice textures. So I have a bass line here. Which is coming from the Modulation oscillator, but I put it in a low frequency mode, and I wanted to have like a voice, so it's not really modulating anything, which is already sounding nice, especially if you use the reverberation. It's the spring reverb that's inside the case, which also sounds very nice. Oh, Buchla. And what I've done is I sequenced the Buchla with the Digitact 2. I don't know why, but I found it quite hard to sequence the Buchla Easel together with my system, because it's hard to clock, in my opinion. Maybe I didn't went too deep to clock it, but I can clock it via the Digitact using triggers. But then I decided, so maybe I should just have to sequence the complete Buchla. What I did, the pitch I can still transform with the keyboard, which I will show you. Yeah, enjoy. Of course, if I use drums, it's all coming from the Vermona DRM1 MK4, my favorite go-to synth. And then this is sequenced also by the Digitact. Oh, Buchla, eh? Nothing much going on actually. It's just a complex oscillator that I gave an envelope, which is triggered here by the sequencer, and the sequencer is triggered by Digitact, so I can make it shorter. Good to know, I didn't read the manual. I'm sorry for this, but all the black inserts are attenuators. They are linked with the fader that's above it, and they attenuate it. So it's an attenuator, which is quite nice. It took me some time to realize. And then here the orange part is the envelope. Yeah, what you just heard was the Erika Synths, just a small snare, which goes to some chase bliss pedals. Okay, I will open the extra magic now. This is the Eurorack. So as I said, mix it out, just goes through the granulars of Qubit, the Mojave and the Nautilus. You can immediately hear the textures. Envelope that's like a sine wave. It's easier. Gentle, gentle. Let's introduce some extra notes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It was quite a nice patch. Kinda loved it. I patched this. Oh yeah, well, I also did. Totally forgot about it. It's not sounding that cool, but it's nice. You can use a pulsar as an LFO. So you have a random voltage here, which is like a random LFO, but you can use a pulsar as an LFO. It gets triggered by the sequencer, and I now patched it, the yellow patch, I now patched it to the frequency attenuator of the modulation oscillator. Okay, let's introduce the complex oscillator again. A little bit more spring reverb. And so on and so on and so on. Was the patch. Hope you enjoyed it. That's what you do with the Buchla. You just, all of a sudden, you go deep.